Hello, beautiful, blessed family. Welcome to Vlogmas Day. Today we are making stuffed bell peppers, and I'm using the leftover stuffing that I made for Thanksgiving that I frozen, and we're going to stuff these bell peppers. And we're also going to be adding in some other ingredients, and we're just going to recreate the stuffing, the dressing that I made for Thanksgiving. So let's get into the video. So if you're this far into the video, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So we just got a variety of colors of bell peppers that we're going to be stuffing today. And here is the leftover stuffing dressing that I frozen. It's dressing that I made, but we're going to use it as stuffing today. So we're recreating this stuffing, and we're going to be using other ingredients to recreate the stuffing. So we're going to be using some Jimmy Dean sausage. I'm going to cut this in half because I'm not going to use the whole thing. And then we're going to be using this ground beef right here, which we're going to fry these all together and then add some seasoning, and then we're going to add in our our stuffing, and then we're going to add in some extra cornbread that I made as well. So now let's search for our seasonings. We're going to be looking for some seasonings to put into our ground beef and sausage that we're going to mix in with our stuffing. So we're just looking right here, and I chose about 4 or 5 out of here that I'm going to use, and we'll explain now what it is. I chose some chicken flavored bouillon because I still wanted to taste Thanksgiving like, and then I have some garlic powder right here that I chose, and then also I chose a little bit of paprika. Paprika, you can't go wrong with your paprika. And then we used some seasoning. We just used some seasoning salt right here, all-purpose seasoning. And then we're going to use some garlic pepper right here. So those are the seasons that I chose to put into the ground beef and sausage so that we can mix that all together to go into our stuffed bell peppers. So if you're this far into the video, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And here's the seasonings right here, up close and personal, so that you can just see the beauty of it. I love the way seasonings look. They're so amazing. The different colors, the different flavors, just so many things that people have done to make these seasonings look outstanding. So we're getting ready to put our sausage and ground beef in the skillet, so stay tuned. All right, we just went on ahead and cut that sausage in half. We're getting ready to go ahead and add in the seasonings of choice that I just showed you. You can use your seasonings of choice, whatever seasons you want to use. Season to taste. Right now I'm just adding a little bit as I go because I don't want to make my dish salty, because I am heavy-handed when it comes to seasonings. So I had to learn. I got to slow the heavy-handed down. And guess where I learned that from? My mom. My mom was heavy-handed with the seasons. She was a little lady, but she sure put them seasonings in. That's probably why I call myself the Spice Queen, because all the seasonings that lady used. I'm like, Mother, that's too many seasonings, but it all came out amazing. She just had to portion it out and use it right. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So here we go. We got all this ground up, ready to go. And you got to know that this sausage has seasoning in it as well. It already has some, some mad seasoning, so you don't need a lot of seasoning. So there we go. We got all that mixed up. So you guys, this is a process, so stay with me. Don't think this is gross or yuck. Just stay with me. You'll just see where I'm going with this, okay? We're gonna take this half out because I'm making some lasagna too, and I don't want to use all this ground beef and sausage in it. So we're gonna go ahead and put that stuffing right in there. We're just gonna let it cook with it. It's frozen, but it's okay. I used to watch my grandmother cook frozen food all the time. She will cook some frozen food and thaw it out in the skillet or the oven, and it will come out amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep on thawing that out, frying it. Bear with me. It's okay. Just keep watching. It's gonna be amazing. Yes, some people might be like, that's so weird. That's just weird. But just stay with me. It's not that serious. So now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of chicken bouillon flavor in here just to loosen up my stuffing, because it's going to start getting stuck together. Okay, there goes that cornbread. I'm just going to pinch off some pieces and put it in there just to add some more in there. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to get better. It's looking good. It's smelling good. And guess what? It also tastes good because you know the stuffing already has some mad flavor in it. And then we just put seasoning in the ground beef and sausage. So look at it. It's looking pretty good right now. We're going to stuff all of this in our bell peppers. Guys, we're not going to, cook the bell peppers in the microwave or anything. We're not going to soften the bell peppers at all. We're just going to leave them hard like they are because, stuffing takes a minute to cook, and bake to get that effect of the cornbread in the oven. So we still want it to be juicy, but not too dry, but we want to make sure that it gets cooked, okay? So that's why we're not going to cook our bell peppers first. But look at that. Absolutely delicious. Sorry, my voice sounds like it's cracking for some reason. I've been talking so much in these videos. Every video a day is driving me, to losing my voice. Oh my God, don't do this right now, voice. I'm telling you. So we're going to taste it. You guys, it tastes absolutely delicious. I'm talking about perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're going to get ready to stuff our bell peppers. So now I got my bell peppers right here. We done washed and cleaned them. We done got them all nice and, cleaned up. And we're going to take the tops off. Once we take the tops off, we're going to season these bell peppers with a little bit of lemon pepper just to have the bell peppers with some seasoning as well. I really didn't know what to do with the tops because they didn't have the handle on them. I don't know where the tops were. The handle tops, they must have fell off. But anyhow, we're going to add a little bit of butter in there with that lemon pepper. We're going to season those bell peppers up so they'll have some kind of flavor with the stuffing. So, yes, I was just so excited to do this dish, and look at that, right in the bell pepper. Let me tell you, this is an excellent side dish if people love dressing or stuffing. I'm telling you, it makes a perfect side dish. And, it's absolutely amazing for a side dish. Look at that. All of them stuffed to perfection. Looks absolutely delicious. We're going to put these in the oven, guys. I'm going to put the oven on 350 degrees. I'm adding a little parsley flakes on top so that it has a nice, but you know what? I decided I was going to put those tops on, which I shouldn't have put the tops on, or I should have. I don't know. I shouldn't have put the tops on, but I did. But it still came out nice. So we're just going to add those tops on there. Maybe not, but we will. Anyhow, they look delicious. They're getting ready to go in the oven and cook at 350 for about, I'm telling you, I think I cooked them for about an hour and 45 minutes. So yes, we're going to put the tops on. Let's just put them on. I wish I would have had the little things on top, but that's okay. So when I put them in the oven, I'm going to put the foil on them. I'm going to put the foil on for the first 50 minutes. And then we're going to check them. And then we're going to take the foil off. And then check them again. And then just see where we're at with the dressing. The stuffing. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, here we go. We got the tops on. We're going to place the foil on just like that. And then we're going to set it in the oven, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I know it's pretty long, and hopefully you guys enjoy this recipe. It's a fun recipe. It's just nothing serious, just stuffing some bell peppers with some stuffing, which excellent side dish. I hope you try this recipe with your leftover stuffing that doesn't go to waste. Just try it. You have nothing to lose, nothing. So anyhow, we checked it, we got it in. And now we're getting ready to check it again. This was after the 50-minute mark. 50 minutes or whatever it is. Yeah, 50 minutes. I'm so confused with all the times and everything because I'm doing these back to back. So anyhow, look at them, guys. They look absolutely amazing. So now we're going to leave the foil off. I think I'm right. The foil off, and then cook them for another 45 minutes or so. So there we go. Back in the oven they go. Stay tuned, Spicy family. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Just bear with me. Keep watching to the end. And hey, holla at your girls. Smooches, smooches. So now we believe they're done. I put that foil back on just so I could get them cooked a little bit more so the top wouldn't get any darker. Because that's what happened when the foil was off. They got darker like that. So I put the top back on, the foil back on, and then let them cook some more. Absolutely delicious. Check them out. They look good, guys. What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think of these stuffing bell peppers? Stuffing bell peppers. Leftover dressing turned into stuffing for the bell peppers. Absolutely delicious. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I didn't get a good picture right here because you know, it kind of darkened the top a little bit, but that's okay. That's what bell peppers do. It looks good. It was really good. Let me tell you something. The grandbabies tore it up. Each one of them, I made 4 of them. All of us got one apiece. I had the big green one. I only had a little bit of it. I had to put away. It was so big. But the kids ate every last bit of it. They loved it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. See you on the next video. Smooches, smooches, smooches.